Okay, this is chapter 3, lesson 6. Subtract 4-digit numbers. So again, are we rounding first? No, it doesn't say to estimate, does it? So look at our example. Look at our example that we have. Don't worry about them estimating. We're just going to be subtracting. It says, what is the difference? Difference. When I see that word difference, that means to subtract. Correct. Okay, so I need to subtract 1,612 minus 726. Did you notice that? Did they put 726? Is the 7 underneath the 1? Is the 7 underneath the 1? No, it isn't, because it's 700. I should not put the 7 in the thousands place. Okay? Make sure that you line up your numbers correctly, just like they did here. Okay, so we have 2 minus 6. Can I do that? No, it looks like they borrowed 1 from 1 and I get 0. Okay, and then the 1 that I borrowed goes right next door. Instead of 2, I have 12 ones now. So now can I subtract 12 minus 6?
6.
Which is 6, you're right. Okay. Now I have 0 minus 2. Can I do that? No, they borrowed 1 from 6. They borrowed 1 from the hundreds place, so if I borrow 1 from 6 again, if I borrow 1 from 6, take away 1 minus 6, it's 5. The 1 that I borrowed goes right next door. Instead of 0, I have what now? 10. So now I have 10 tens. So 10 minus 2 is? 10 minus 2 is 8. So now I have 15 minus 7. Can I do that? No. I have to borrow from this one. That makes it a 0. The 1 that I borrowed goes next door. Instead of 5, I have 15. So now 15 minus 7 is? 8. So 1,612 minus 726 is actually 886. So the Ribbon Falls is 886 feet taller than the Calamo Falls. So now it says bike route A is 1,579 miles. Bike route B is 3,559 miles. How much longer is bike B? Bike route B. So we're going to have to subtract. Obviously, the bigger number goes at the top, right? 9 minus 9, can I do that? 9 minus 9? I can do that. What is it? 0. I can do that one. 0. 5 minus 7, can I do that?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I take away 7 from this? No, I can't. I have to borrow from this 5. If I borrow 1 from 5, I have. If I borrow 1 from the hundreds place, I have 4, right? I have 4 hundreds left. Now the one that I borrowed goes to the right. Instead of 5, I have 15. So again, 15 minus 7 is 8. That's what they have here. 4 minus 5, can I do that? No. So I'm going to borrow from this 3, which is in a thousands place. I'm going to borrow 1,000. So if I borrow 1 from 3, I have 2. Okay. So instead of 4, the one that I borrowed goes right next door. Instead of 4, I have how much? 14. Now it's 14 minus 5 is 9. And 2 minus 1? 1. So route B is 1,980 miles longer, and the unknown is 1,980. That was the answer that we didn't know about. Let's look at the practice. Okay, 1 minus 5, can I do that? So here's 1. Can I take 5 away from this? No, I can't. I can't. I have to borrow from this 7. If I borrow 1 from 7, I get 6. And the one that bar goes right next door to the right. Instead of 1, I have 11. So 11 minus 5 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 3 minus 3, 0. And then 7 minus 0 is 7. When it says to check, do the opposite now. So if I subtracted, I'm going to do the inverse operation, which is, what's the opposite of subtraction? Adding. So I'm going to add. I'm going to take 7,006 plus 365, and I'm going to add those. So 6 plus 5 is 11. Put the 1 down, carry the 1. 0 plus 6 is 6, plus the 1 that I carried is 7. 0 plus 3 is 3, and 7 plus 0 is 3. So this should match 7,371. That is right.
Subtract greater numbers. The table shows the height of 4 different waterfalls. What is the difference in height between Ribbon Falls and Colombo Falls? The height of Ribbon Falls is 1,612 feet. The height of Colombo Falls is 726 feet. We need to find the difference. So we need to find 1,612 minus 726. First, subtract the ones. You cannot take 6 ones from 2 ones. Regroup 110 as 10 ones. 2 ones plus 10 ones equals 12 ones. 12 ones minus 6 ones equals 6 ones. Next, subtract the tens. You cannot take 2 tens from 0 tens. Regroup 100 as 10 tens. 0 tens plus 10 tens equals 10 tens. 10 tens minus 2 tens equals 8 tens. Finally, subtract hundreds and thousands. You cannot take 7 hundreds from 5 hundreds. Regroup 1,000 as 10 hundreds. 5 hundreds plus 10 hundreds equals 15 hundreds. 15 hundreds minus 7 hundreds equals 8 hundreds. 0 thousands minus 0 thousands equals 0 thousands. So the difference in height is 886 feet.
All right, let's do number 2 together. Okay. 2 minus 8, can I do that?
No.
No, I have to borrow from the 9. That makes it a 6. The one that I borrowed goes next door. Instead of 2, I have 12. So, sorry, whoops, my fault. Borrow from the 9. Good. I was wondering who was going to be paid, who was going to notice that. 9. If I take 1 from 9, I get 8. The one that borrowed goes next door. Instead of 2, I have 12. So now 12 minus 8 is 4. And 8 minus 3 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then 1 minus 0 is 1. If I do number 3. Okay, number 3. 8 minus 8. Yeah, I can do that. It's just 0. 9 minus 5? 4. 2 minus 8?
You can't do that.
Okay, just remember, if the smaller number is at the top and the bigger number is at the bottom, I have to borrow and regroup, okay? So I have to borrow from the 3 that next to the 2. The one that borrow goes next door, and instead of 2 I have 12. So now it's 12 minus 8, 4. And 2 minus 0 is 2. Go ahead and do number 4 for me. Alright, so number 4, 5 minus 7, can I do that? No, I have to borrow from the tens place. If I borrow 1 from 7, I get 6. Okay, the one that borrow goes to the right. Instead of 5, I have 15. 15 minus 7 is 6 minus 6? 0. And then 4 minus 2 is 2. And then 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 1? 2. Just want to make sure it's 2. Not 1. There you go.